Alright. Hello everyone. Hello. So today we're gonna jump right back into 1bitHeart, which is what I am going to do right now. So let me just get rid of the music and switch on over. And we'll get started. I'm at 19 out of 50 friends, so I was not talking about beans at 4 a.m. I heard you had a dream about me talking about beans, but I personally did not talk about beans, except for the one time when you brought up beans. Ooh, hito. Alright. So we were working on doing Yukinagas, and then Yukinaga should be the last friend of Blue Sun Street. And then we can move on to other areas. If anyone has any characters they'd like me to do first, let me know. Yo! Also, yes, I did like the little chibi. It was really cute. Even if you dry off, you just get wet again. Oh well. Did I confess my feelings of love to you yet?
Aww.
Oh, what's that? Chocolate?
Whoa.
Hey, wait. That's the kind you usually give to girls, huh? Hey, Nashi. Does this mean you like me? Don't get mad. I'm joking. Well, hey, if you're offering, I'll take it, because I love candy. Thanks. Okay. Then let me give you some 7-piece. Whoa, 7-piece, right on. My old man reads that, and I love it too. Thanks. Hi there, 9bitHeart. How are you doing today? So I see that Jamie emote, very nice. The handwriting ain't great, but I wanted the label to look good. Aw, well I like it a lot, it's adorable. Yo, Nashi! Break time just started. Oh, and there's my emote. Speaking of, I'm working on getting someone commissioned to do a dabbing Pog Elio emote. So I'll let you guys know once I hear back from them. And all of that good stuff. Might post a little sketch if they do a sketch of it first before coloring or whatnot. So yeah, just keep your eyes open for that. Yes, I did see the bean review at the bottom. Yo, Nashi, break time just started. Oh well. I'll help out after the break. Sweet, thanks. Good morning. Good morning, Kashiru. Good morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. Does that mean Natsukage will be here soon?
Aww.
Yeah. Not often I have the same practice times as Orca. Lately, he's just been observing, though. That's what I thought. Here again? Speaking of Kashiryo, there he is! Natsukage! Oh, Natsukage! Now what is it? You should be more friendly with Yukinaga. Huh? I know you're sorta envious of Yukinaga for being better at Sky Sea Run, but it's okay. You can channel those feelings into friendship.
No.
What are you talking about?
Aww.
Envious? It's hard to get energy out of envy, so channel it into aspiration instead. You'll feel better. Hey, stop. Update on my Emily and JJ. looked at some very lewd things, and when I was done with that, I looked at hand-holding references, and I still can't manage to get it right. It can take you some time. Just keep practicing, and I'm sure you'll get there eventually, Shiryuki. What are you trying to say here, Nashi? Yukinaga and Natsukage, duke it out! Ooh, a battle? Not happening. Hey, cool down! I'm not running against Yukinaga. I didn't say you had to run. Then what else? Sit-ups! Huh? My hands refuse to draw such lewd things. Okay, Shiryuki. Okay. Okay, take your places. Hold on. Go! Fine, I can do this. Natsukage wins! Yukinaga was close behind. I lost. Too bad. People have parts that stretch fast and parts that don't. So you shouldn't rush too fast, I think. Feeling a little better? Well, a little. Why you gotta say it like that? You know. Because you're, you know. You can say thanks, you know. Don't be shy. Shut up. I'm gonna watch practice. Whoa, careful! Juice? 2 boxes. I'm taking one. Huh? Not sure if I get why, but Orca seemed to cheer up a little there. Feels like the rest's up to him. Oh yeah, I gotta work hard too. I my honor as an alien. Yeah, good luck. Is he what they call a prodigy? It's great just to watch him. And inspiring. Oh yeah, I need to help out. Gotta go. So what was that anyway? Hey, am I just the dumb one who's not getting it? Is it because I'm the lewd dude? Yes, actually. Alright, let's give you some more items. What were the things that he liked again? I think that. Hello. Oh, he's talking with someone. So I have high hopes for next time. Oh, sure. Well, if you'll excuse me. Yukinaga? Hey, Nashi! Helping out again? That's the plan. Who is that guy? Oh, I think he's a big shot manager guy for Sky Sea Run tournaments. Oh, I was just wondering. You don't seem too cheery. Huh? Can you tell? You an alien too, Nashi? I feel insulted like I'm a dirty adult. What a dirty adult you are. Well, yeah, it's about places and timing and placing and stuff and restrictions, so I don't like tournaments all that much. Really? It's sort of like those numbers are keeping me down when I just want to run free. So, you won't go to the next tournament? That's what I'm puzzling over. You think I should or not? Isn't that for you to decide? Guess so, but I don't know what to do. Hey, maybe you should change your viewpoint. Viewpoint? Don't view numbers as chains keeping you down, but as stepping stones to reach bigger places. Stepping stone to even higher heights of hope. Stepping stones. Yeah! If you place well and get good times at a tournament, you go all over Japan, maybe even the world. And from the world then to space. Dude, yes! I totally want to run in space. Who wouldn't? I like seeing you run, so I want to see you do the best that you can. Use numbers as stepping stones to space! Man, I'm feeling a million times better. Thanks, Nashi. Yeah, I'm cheering you on. And you've been helping out a bunch too. You wanted to send a friend request, right? Go ahead. Really? Okay, I'll send it. You can call me anytime. So, let's play. Yeah, and I'll help anytime too. Yep, take this. It's a badge that can track your times. I've got my own, so if you want, Nashi, I can see you play Sky Sea Run too. Wow, thanks! Yeah, if I can ever be motivated to. It's the best to just do what I want. Alright, I'm gonna run lots. Alright. So let's see, I think I'm gonna go for Yasune next. Unless people would prefer me to do specific characters. Oh! Nya nya nya! Nya 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 nya! Nya 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 nya! Nya 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 nya! Nya nya nya! Nya! Big Joe! Also hello, Joe! We're running around doing more friend events. So we got 20. We're 5 away from being able to see the good ending. But 20 or 30 more friends to getting Chapter XXX. Oh. Welcome. Make yourself at home, dear. This is Granny Yasune, owner of the candy store. Being here makes me feel like I'm home. She likes food, maybe? But she might not like hard or hot things. Also, I'm gonna give a warning to you guys while I do her event. There is a warning for animal death. And I'm gonna put that in the chat too, just in case anyone joins at any time while I'm doing this. Animal death trigger warning. So yeah, just be prepared for that if it is something that upsets you. Also, hello, Mr. No One. Alright, let's give you an amiibo. What's that again? An amiibo? Well, it's easy to eat. Thank you. And an ice cream pop? Ah, ice cream. Yes, I like the Azuki flavor. Thanks, dear. Thanks for always stopping by. Did you just move in here, dear? Oh, thank you for the 5 biddies, Joe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot, Joe. Thank you so much. Not really. I've just been holed up at home. Ah, I see. That'll weaken your back, you know. Children are like the wind. Run. Do you want to be friends? Huh? Oh? Sure. How do I do that now? Really? Give me a sec. I know, I'll grant a wish for you. Oh, a wish? Yes, I'll grant a wish for you, then ask you to be my friend. I see. Well, anything does it for me if I can live long. I'm fine just having the occasional chat and visit. Understood. I'll talk to you and visit you lots, so then we can be friends. Oh dear. Shizuko's going out again. Kitty gonna go bye-bye. Yes, unfortunately. A lot of times when I replay this game, I have to take a break after Yasune's character events, because seeing the kitty die upsets me. Whoa, sorry! I was blocking the way! My luck has definitely spiked since 2020. Oh, for the good? You got some good luck? Good. Ooh, nice. I'm glad that you're getting good luck, Joe. Very nice. Got Beidou and Albedo just in the past 2 days. Oh, nice, nice. You really am getting that luck, man. Take care there. Where is Shizuko going? Who knows? She's always back at noon, so I'm not too worried. I see. Achoo! Oh dear, is it a cold? Yeah, maybe because I don't go outside? Ginger is good for colds. Lemons, too. If ginger doesn't work, try some honey. I'll go home and try it. Achoo! Don't push it, child. Go home and rest. And have a souvenir. Now I can just say for Cleese, so that's epic. Bless you. Thank you, Shirayuki. Though I was just reading the text. Oh, candy. I'll come back. You can do the impossible when you're young, but it all goes back as you grow old. You ought to be wary. Let me put in that trigger warning now. Again. Animal death. Warning. Just want to make sure anyone that comes in sees that. You shall always be blessed. Aw, thank you. Okay, let's give her some lettuce gyro. Lettuce taro, was it? My husband loved that. Maybe I'll put this on his altar. I'll come to visit again. Welcome. It's Nanashi, yes? Yep, though that's not my real name. Your name's different? Sorry, I don't know what's in with young people. It's mostly the same, so it's fine. Never mind that, though. I haven't seen Shizuko around. She's usually back by this time, but I haven't seen her. The tortoiseshell? I didn't see her on my way here either. Well, she didn't look too sickly. But Shizuko's an old lady too, so I worry. Oh, I'll look for her. If she's an old cat, she could be out sleeping somewhere. Well, you know. Thank you, child. I doubt she went too far, but who knows? Okay. Oh, this is a good place. Looking for something. Good guess. Do you know Miss Shizuko? Shizuko is one of the cats at Yasune's, isn't it? Right. Have you seen her? She was around here about 20 minutes ago, but she quickly headed off that way. Do you ever play with cats, Takamiya? No, I'm allergic. Sorry. Sorry for what? I need to look for Shizuko. Excuse me. Really sorry. Hey, I asked what you were apologizing for. I'm more of a dog person, honestly. I saw her sitting on the Venti statue is my lucky pulling spot in Genshin. Yeah, a lot of people say to sit on the Venti statue for luck. I have never had good luck sitting on the Venti statue though, so I need to find myself a good draw spot. Shizuko! Shizuko! Oh, what's the matter? Oops, sorry to bother your cleaning. Do you know Shizuko? Shizuko? I'm sorry, but who would that be? She's a tortoiseshell cat. Oh, there's a cat that's been going behind the sacred tree. Is that the one? I'll lead you there. Really? Okay. Oh, good luck on getting Zinkyu. I don't know if I can pronounce her name or their name correctly, but good luck on getting them. Is she still there? Is that the one? Yes, it's her. Huh? Oh dear, there's a kitten too. Is it lost? This one's wounded. Oh no, someone should help it. Careful! My, she's being very threatening. Did we scare her? Well, I can tell she wants to protect the kitten, but animals can't talk, so I can't know the details. She's grooming its fur. How cute. I'll go to the store and buy some cat food. If we leave some, they might eat it. Good idea. I'll watch them in the meanwhile. So that's what happened. That's what kept you. Thank you, child. Here's a little thanks. Whoa, thanks so much. Bye-bye, Shizuko. Oh, yes. Shizuko had a second kitten. Maybe she can't leave it alone. Alright. Let us confess our love to you. We apparently like old ladies. Oh, is this for me, dear? Nanashi, you're such a kind boy. Small and easy to eat, even for a granny like me. I do so love sweet chocolate. But my, this darling shape. Feels like a waste to just eat it. Oh? Oh yes. I love you too, little Nanashi. Thank you, dear. Alright. Let me see, what was the stuff that she liked again? Yeah. Granny, is Shizuko here? No, she's yet to come back again. Then I'll go look for her. She's probably in the same place. Kinda wanna see how far I can get in the Spiral Abyss with only Beidou and Albedo now. I think you'll be doing really good on the Spiral Abyss with that. Such a lifesaver, thank you. Hello! Ah, hello! Shizuko's come by, if you're looking for her. I see, thank you! Also, again, animal death trigger warning. Animal death trigger warning. If you're uncomfortable, this is the part. Oh, and the kitten too. And yeah, thank you for putting in the trigger warning in the chat, Joe. Thank you. Oh, and the kitten too. Shizuko's life signs are really weak. Oh, what is it? Is Shizuko sick? Give me a moment. Her breath is light and she's moving slow. She seems quite old, so that's probably why. That meow. And she doesn't seem to want the cat food. She's just stayed next to the kitten. The forecast says it's going to rain this evening. I'm worried for them, and I can't take them to my house. My apartment doesn't allow cats either. Would Yasune be able to keep them? I know her number, so I could call her. Give me a moment. Yes, I see. Understood. Well? It seems like it's fine. I have a box and a blanket I don't need, so I'll bring them. Okay. Hang in there, Shizuko. Shizuko? How's Shizuko doing? She's an old lady now. It may be her time. Is there anything we can do? just an unavoidable thing, you know. Often it's more sad to fight against it. Shizuko. She loves to have the back of her neck scratched. Like this. Just a little scratch. Very tufty. Oh, she looks pleased. Worried about the little one, are you? Worry not, darling. It's not such a bad wound. I'll put them in a different room from the others. Do cats threaten outsiders? Oh, yes. They value the places they live in. Hmm? It's clouding up. Hurry on home now. You'll be cold if it starts to rain on you. But Shizuko will be fine. I'll be watching her. And take this. Okay. Excuse me. Running out of time is an inevitable thing, so you can't be too crestfallen. What's that again? Hello? Nanashi, I was waiting for you. Stand up now, take off your shoes. Huh? Okay. Come, Shizuko, it's Nanashi. He came to see you go. Her life signs are at 0. One always has to say goodbye. Her end came last night. She was sleeping peacefully. Shizuko was with her kitten behind the tree at the shrine. She even groomed its fur. I see. Shizuko was a nosy cat like that. My husband's time came 10 years back. I was startled how soon it came. I cried all night. And Shizuko was there for me then, always coming along everywhere I went. There were times I nearly tripped on her. She was going on more walks lately, which I thought odd. Yes, she was a real keeper, Shizuko was. It's fine talking about Genshin, Joe. It's just this character event always upsets me. So I'm trying to get through it fast. Yeah, I thought of cats as independent, sort of selfish. But I guess that's not always true. Everyone is different, whether it's a cat or a dog. No two are the same, just like with humans. But these darlings are much more upright. My husband was a very stubborn sort. That's cold of you. When you go over to the other side, you have to take everything. So if you forget your warmth, you'll be freezing over there. I see. Yeah. The kitten Shizuko was tending to? Is its leg okay now? Right. Can't understand human speak. Let me do my best cat voice. Meow? Oh, I see. I don't understand, but I can tell you're happy. Yes, Shizuko may have passed, but now I've gotten to meet this darling. I intend on keeping them here. You have to treasure both meetings and goodbyes. See people off with a smile, and accept with a smile. Right! We've said our farewell. Let's head back. Yes. You granted my wish for me. Thank you for talking with me, child. Yeah. Go ahead.
これで大丈夫なのかい?
Will this do then? My Moshi moshi, slap desu. Oh, hello, Jackie. We just got finished with Yasune's character event. How are you doing? I'll come back to talk with you more. You will? I'm glad to hear it. Mikiko is glad too. I'll give you the bell from Shizuko's call. I don't want it. Okay, I'll come visit. Alright. Let's just look at the bell from the collar of Yasune's cat Shizuko. Makes a cute sound. But I didn't completely miss Yasune. Yeah, at the very least you missed the animal death part, which is always what upsets me. I even owe meeting you to Shizuko Nanashi. She was a good one. She was. Thank you. There we go. Got through that. Yep. I forgot about the animal death thing until Elio mentioned it, and I was just, heck. Yeah. I've played this game too many times to not forget that, because I always have to take a break after Yasune's. Let me have some stuff to drink, and I'm gonna open up one of my chocolates to kind of help me after that for some, well, aftercare. Yeah, I would have suggested Yasune earlier, but it looks out wistfully. Yeah, I tend to do her first, just so I don't have to deal with the animal death. But yeah, let me go grab some chocolate. I think I need some chocolate after that. Yep, self-care time. Okay. I ate my chocolate. Hopefully that'll help me feel a little better after that. I also hit world level 4 in Genshin. So stuff like leveling characters up is no longer easy. Yeah. Feels like every level you go up, it's just really hard. So I've been thinking just not upgrading my my world level once it's like available, and just waiting until I do everything that I possibly can do. That way the enemies aren't so tough. Also, sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I'm just playing Omori and I got a bunch of things I want to recycle. But I have to do it one by one and have the window open, so it's been taking a while. Ooh! Nice that you're having fun with some Omori. I really want to get back into playing it. This week has been no Omori, but I am playing 1bitHeart, so I'm happy I'm playing 1bitHeart. Glad I managed to get through that, because animal death triggered me a bit depending on context usually. Yeah, same here. Animal death is a huge trigger for me. Let me have some more of my drink. I did not. I am only at I'm doing the Book Boys character quest, and I saw Child, so I'm getting close to a fight scene, I think, with Child, but not yet. Okay, I've done all of these peoples. So we just got Kuroko and Shiroro and Library Lady left. Let me try and remember what Kuroko and Shiroro like. Let me look. I think they like. Oh wait. I think they like the soda thing, soda cider. I think they just like stuff that you can eat. So like, I think they like soda cider, love takoyaki, and probably an ice cream pop. Oh, Inamori? No, I haven't played since the last time. I would appreciate those spoilers. I'm only at scene Finding Basil. Yo, irashai. Oh wait, why am I talking to you? I already did your event. Whatcha, mister? Your big phone shaped weird, mister. These kids are Shiroro and Kuroku. They're twins who really like pranks. They like stuff kids like, maybe? Okay. Let's give you guys some soda cider. Soda cider! Yeah, I love it! But I'm mad on it. Well, how about some love takoyaki? Love takoyaki? Heck yeah! Huh? What's that? It stinks! You wanna play with us, huh, mister? Gotta be. No way he'd come near elsewhere. Huh? I just thought I'd like to be friends. Then you better do what we say. Rightcha? Okay, I'll do literally anything that's not life endangering. That's the spirit, mister. You'll be a hit with ladies. Wow, thanks. That was flattery. You betcha. Flattery or lie, it still makes me happy. What a weird guy you are, Misty. I hate those types. So, what are we doing? Right, let's play Look the Other Way. If you win, we'll friend you. I wanted to play tag. We can do that later. Right, later. Okay, let's go, mister. Rock, paper. We can read their minds to tell what they'll do. And I do want to be their friend, so... Time to cheat. Scissors! I lost! Look the other way! I lost again? You're amazing, mister! The champion! It's like you knew which way we should look! Well, this ain't our main business. Huh? What is your main business? That's a secret. It's snack time, so we're out of here for now. See ya! Whew. I guess I'll go too. You're a strong look the other wayer, mister. You gotta teach us your strats. Alright. Well, how about I give you guys some ice cream? Whoa! Ice pop! Good on you, mister. You got a bright future. Ah, Kiroku. Mister's here. You're late, mister. What? What's happening now? I have so much Geo stuff saved up before because I never ascended a Geo character other than Noelle, so I just have a lot. I need to get more Geo stuff for me. I just want my Noelle to be strong. We gotta get to work right now. What are all our plannings for not? Yep, here goes. Whoa, where are you going? Hey, don't pull my arms. Ah! It's a cute bunny boy. Hello, Marionette. Nice to see you. How are you doing today? Noelle can be very strong, but I didn't know that when I started, so I didn't ascend. They are too far behind now. I just want to ascend Noelle because she's my waifu. Also, thank you for the hydrant. You put priority on the waifus and husbandos first, even if they suck. At least that's me. I'm good. Nice, I'm glad that you're doing good. We're playing 1bitHeart. Right now I'm just grinding up doing character quests so that I can get the good ending. The bunny boy that enjoys beans. I actually don't like beans, actually. I'm not a fan of beans. Sorry for disappearing for the past few streams. I've been busy talking with friends. It's okay, Joe. I don't really expect people to, like, come for every stream. Like, you all have a life. So, it's understandable. I'm playing a fighting game. Oh, what game? How cute, fluffy, mofu mofu ears. Right? They're very adorable. I love their bit phones. Hey, be careful with those ear things. They stick way out. It'll be a big waste if you're seen. I can change the mode to make them smaller. Ooh, Dragon Ball? I've heard that the Dragon Ball fighting games are really good. Have fun with them. I've been wanting to get Under Night in Birth since I'm in a thing as Nanase and Mika from those games. So I'd like to play that sometime. That's no good. There's no thrill in that. You bitch. Oh, target approaching. It sounded like he was saying you bitch. Oh my god. Dum-dee-dum. Here, mister. Stick these burrs on the lady. Don't let her see. Should be easy with her too. Sometimes she doesn't notice you're even talking to her. What, me? Come on, do it. You're my friend, right? I'll have to apologize to her later. Nanashi, go! Ooh, nice. Go! Go for it! Oh, there he goes. Success! Whew, that was nerve-wracking. Imagine having a life. I'm set here in bed at 10:41 p.m. watching a small anime boy play video games better than me while losing at Mystery Dungeon and getting mildly annoyed because Side Duck is a bit useless. Aww. I'm sure you'll do good. Mystery Dungeon is pretty hard, so I can see why you're having difficulty with it. I am not the best player at Mystery Dungeon either. Elio is the uwu. Uwu. These kids give the type of manipulating vibes I don't like, but they're just being kids, so can't blame them that much. Yeah, they're like, how old? They're really young. It's just they're living their gremlin phase. We all have that gremlin phase when we're children. And man, was I a big gremlin when I was little. I even bit people. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. You got guts, mister. Job well done there. Imagine having a life. I'm sat here in my chair multitasking, playing Genshin, and watching this stream while breaking my keyboard because I still don't have Xingqiu. Aww. Well, I'll be wishing you luck on your pulling endeavors, Joe. On to the next. No time to waste, mister. Huh? We're still going. And then I went all around putting burrs on people. I'm sorry. Well, good work, mister. Well, if you were a big gremlin when you were little and you're still little, so how's that make sense? Shit, you're right. I'm still a gremlin. I had to fight level 67 fire Registines with my only water type being Barbara. Oof, that sucks. That really sucks. You don't have Reading Boy? I like using him. I actually the most elements I have is water, and I really want an electricity based character because I do not like playing as Lisa. Isn't there only like 4 water? I've got Reading Boy, I've got Barbara, and then who else do I have? Let me see. Water Genshin. Let me see. Let me look. No, I don't want to see the effects of the elements. I already know that. I just want to see the characters that use the elements. Well, I can't look up what characters are what element right now. Child and Mona. Oh, okay. I have Mona. I have the Reading Boy. I have Barbara. Isn't Child... Oh yeah, Child is water, isn't he? I always thought he was ice. Yes, Zinkyu is Reading Boy. Well, good luck on getting Zinkyu. I really like playing as him. See, I've got 3 of the 4 water types. Oh, good luck, mister. You beat our expectations. Oh, what a mean use of mind reading. It's almost snack time. See ya, mister. Let's play again. Okay. Bye-bye. Now to go do apologies. You got promise, mister. Didn't get caught at all. Alright. Well, let's give you guys a love chocolate. Whatcha, mister? What's this? Hey, it's chocolate. And it's a heart shape. But there's only one, Kuroku. I know we're 2 in 1 and all, but... Gotta do like this. Split it in half. Don't split it, Kuroku. You're gonna break his heart. Like I care. Thanks a bunch, mister. Huh? For us? What a lousy gift. But we'll take what we get. Hey, it's mister. So late I thought you might not come today. Then it's last boss time. Last boss. Last boss? Somebody we never once succeeded against. Raicha, it's re-angelance. You mean revenge? Whatever it is. Okay, here goes. Let's go. Hope it's not someone who will punish me. That'd be scary. Why is my luck so bad I take an Abyss Mage shield off accidentally? How is that bad luck, Joe? The Abyss Mage shields are always so hard to do. Is Shidono the white one and Kuroku is the black one? Actually, the very opposite. Shidono is the one with the black hair, and Kuroko is the one with the white hair. There she is! The red-nailed witch! Red-nailed witch. How funny. Shitara? She always notices at just the right time. Right, Kuroku? But their names and why they dress themselves up like this is to be contrarian. because Shiroro means Shiro and Kuroku means black. So the black one has the white name, and the white one has the black name. Yep, but we think you might outsmart her. I feel like she might get mad if I anger her. Oh, customer incoming! Now's our chance. Come on, go, go, go! Huh? I don't see any opportunity at all. You'll find a way, mister. You betcha. Huh? Okay, do or die. So it's basically yin and yang. Kinda. Got it. Huh? I'm tied up? When did this happen? I can sniff out those brats in my sleep. Hey, brats, work on your homework instead of this. I know you haven't done it. You'll grow to be ugly and unwanted if you keep that up. Guess that runs in the family. Same as our parents, yep. What's that now? I'm not letting you off today. Over here. Mister, help us! Rachel, help! I can't do anything all tied up. You're no help at all. Let's go. Let go. Not a chance. Oh, Nanashi, I'll untie you later. Just sit tight until I'm back. No objections here. He's being like, yes, have me be tied up. Sorry they dragged you into that. Take care now. It's fine, thank you. The witch ain't human. She's a yokai. No human be so perceptive like. Huh? Well, let's give you guys some soda cider. Soda cider! Yeah, I love it! But I'm mad on it. Alrighty. And then some more soda cider. Hello? Huh? They're not here? I got a 4-star. It was a 4-star weapon. Your luck is evening out because you got all of the 5 stars pretty much. So now you're getting weapons. If you met her, don't tell me you wouldn't want to be left tied up with them around. I mean, what? I mean, you're correct, Shiryuki. Shitara is my queen. I would let her tie me up and leave me there to die, honestly. Oh, maybe Shitara's lecturing them? I'll go check. Hello. Hi, Nanashi. Good day. Looking for the runs? Oh, so they are here? Nope. Doing their homework at Yasune's, the candy store next door, you know. All of the 4 stars, Xinkyu and Xinyan are the only ones missing. He said it, not me. I will admit it. I would like Shitara to tie me up. I would like that. Very much. Oh, okay. I'll go there then. Take care now. Shirodo, 1 plus 1 isn't 1. That comes out to 2. Okay, but what's 2 plus 2? You better not say it's 4. You better say it's 6. Granny, why is 1 plus 1 gotta be 2? Well, because you have 2 1s, which means it comes to 2. But why is 2 1s 2 in the first place? Why not 11? It's been many a year since I was in school. I think I must have forgotten that. Math. Raicha, So 1 plus 1 is 1. Ding, ding, ding. That's not right. 1 plus 1 is 2, no matter what. So why is 1 plus 1 2? Raicha, explain it to us. When it's morning, the sun rises, and when it's night, the sun sets, right? Of course it does. Which means 1 plus 1 is 2. I don't get it. How lively. Oh, Umeko! Come here! Why are you running away? Come on! I bet they yanked her tail before or something. Now, children, you know if you don't do your homework, Shitara will be upset with you. Hey, mister! Help us out! Raicha, we're friends, right? Why is it 69 times 69 divided by 69? 69? Because it's a nice number. You right, Mr. No One. Shay, hurry up! Ain't finishing our homework at this rate. You betcha. Hooray! I'll send it. Now, Mister is our sleigh. Looking forward to it. What about friend? Elio said the funny number. I said the number, you know. 69. Same difference, and here's a mark of our friendship. You betcha. Okay, now help with our homework. Oh, right. Let's see. This one's... Help with our homework again sometime. We don't mind if you do it all for us. It's the noise number. It is. Nice, nice, nice. So let me look at the item. A scribbled ticket for a shoulder massage. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the last person we need to do in this area is Cowdy. But I need to get an item because I know I don't have Sexy. And that is her favorite item. Also, this gives me a chance to read all the ones I haven't been reading. So let's see. Shidoro Yakumo, age 8. Height 4'6". Yes, I'm high. I am taller than Shidoro. Weight 77 pounds. Birthday June 3rd. Blood type O. Likes pranks. Dislikes angry people. The sister of the Yakumo twins. She enjoys flipping things on their head even more than Kuroku and likes setting traps for pranks. I still get mixed up since your names are backwards. Black shows off a girl's beauty. I don't know about white though. A deep interest in beauty, huh? Like Shitara? Don't associate us with the witch! Though I've switched clothes with Shidoro before. Huh? Gotcha, you're so gullible, mister. Name Kuroku Yakumo, age 8, height 4'6", weight 77 pounds, birthday June 3rd. Blood type O, likes pranks and dislikes angry people. They have literally the same for everything. The brother of the Yakumo twins. Though he's her brother, he likes thinking up pranks behind Shidoro's back. So, Kuroko and Shidoro, you share a mother ID? You betcha! Easier for talking with the witch. It's no big deal for us. What do you do if you don't agree? We never fight, cause when we're peeved, we play pranks. Oh, I see. Wait, should I really just accept that? And then, did I read this? The lady running the drugstore. Okay. have? Let me see. Ah, yes, I did read that. So we got Yasune Nemochi, age 72, height 5 foot, weight 101 pounds, birthday May 15th, blood type A, likes naps, dislikes asparagus. The sweet old lady at the candy store. Tends to the store with her cat Hanako. She lives with many other cats too. She's very kind to price things at 1 coin. 2 yen or 7 or whatever would be half baked. I've never won a free anything. Is it even possible? The odds are 1 in 7. It's pretty easy. Hanako-san is so fluffy and kawaii. I don't think she really gets how to use her bit phone. Should I teach her? She can be a new age computer granny. What are you guys plotting against Granny? I like that log. That was cute. Okie dokie. Then yeah, Yukinaga. Yukinaga Asagi, age 15, height 5 foot 2, weight 104 pounds, birthday August 29th, blood type B, likes cool stuff and dislikes running on land. A self-declared alien boy who plays Sky Sea Run. Looks like that nobody has the same birthday as me, but at least one of my favorite JoJo characters is also June 5th. Aww. Isn't it scary going so fast in SSR? Yeah, but tournaments set a speed limit matching your age. Practice is better because I can run as fast as I want. If you can handle roller coasters, I think you can handle SSI. Oh, I'm interested, but let's do it! Fasten your seatbelt, legs down, all clear. 3, 2, 1, go! Wait, How old is Ramen Lady? I want to know how much older than myself I was aiming. Let me see. She's 31. Okay, so we have 23. We just need 2 more. And let me buy some sexy. Okay. So we're going for Cowdy now. And I think she likes Cold Remedy and the Bunny Memo Pad. So we're good. We got the sexy. We can go after her. Alright, now, go over there. Only 12 years older. Sounds weird, sexy. Yeah, the naming was on purpose. Oh, did you need something? What? Try not to bother me when I'm waiting. This is the bookstore owner, Cowdy. She's sort of a quiet, intellectual lady. She likes, maybe useful day-to-day stuff? Alrighty. Let's give you some cold remedy. Cold medicine. I'm grateful. I do seem to catch colds a lot. Perhaps I don't exercise enough. Alright. And Bunny Memo Pad, where you at? Oh, what a cute memo pad. Can never have too many for work. Welcome. What do you want? Wow, just got a huge serotonin boost from beating a boss fight in Amori with the special move. Oh, so you turned them into toast? Congrats! Welcome. What do you want? I was wondering if I could be friends with you, Cowdy. With me? There's no benefit in being friends with me. That's not true. You're a quiet, intellectual, pretty lady, and you have such an unapproachable aura. I am hard to approach, aren't I? Well, am I really? Yeah, I think so. You just have that aura. Like, you're out of people's league? Out of their league. Huh? Isn't out of my league a compliment? Being out of people's league means I'm hard to reach, which means there's a high chance of being left behind. Do you risk the danger to climb the cliff, or do you settle down for the regular flowers down below? Oh, I get it. So that's how it is. My standards aren't even that high. Listen, Cowdy. He just has to look kind of good, have kind of good income, be a gentleman, have refined hobbies, and speak 3 languages. That is quite a lot of standards, actually, Cowdy. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Pikachu. Also, hello, Pikachu. How are you doing? I would say Sakuma's the big tsundere of 1bitHeart. Hello. Hello, Master. Hello, Pikachu. I hope that you are having a very good day. She's really all out of all our leagues. A good man is hard to find. At least she knows what she wants. I'm sorry I couldn't be in your birthday stream. It's okay, Pikachu. I know people have lives. It's all good. Never feel bad for not making a stream, okay? I'm happy when you're here. And I do miss when people don't come, but I understand. So it's all good. A good man is hard to find. We're near a city, so I think that's a pretty good variety of people myself. No. There's not a single good man around. They're all weirdos, I tell you. I prefer to call them unique. Oh, sure, they have strong personalities. But that's not what I'm looking for. Oh? A text? A notification from that marriage interview site? Oh, now here's a good one. So, he looks appealing to you? Yes, he seems wealthy. That's your priority? What do you think? I'm in my late 20s. It's a necessity. I can't dream that it's not. Tall, too, and he lives... Yes, my day is great, and it just can get better. Aw, I'm glad. Oh, she's in focus mode. Probably won't snap out of it for a while. I'll go now. So... is there nobody for me? You have a girlfriend, at least. That's... a magazine about marriage. No, I'm not especially happy. Oh, hello? How did it go with the marriage interview? His photo was a fake. He could have made it work with a little more grooming, but I can't believe how little he tried when we met up. Yeah, I kind of expected as much. Is it something about me? No small chance. Perhaps... Oh. Huh? Another one already? I can get as many as 10 a day. Oh, he's good. Seems more qualified than the last guy? And his photo looks more verifiable. Yes, he's just my type. Are you really in such a rush to marry? Women eternally long for marriage, though some give up on it partway. Marriage is also called life's graveyard. As you know, I'm not from America, neither from England, so I don't understand English that well. What does LQ mean? Like, there's a word that is LQ, Mike. What is it? Do I need to demonstrate just explanation because I felt guilty by 2 people wasting points just because I said why there was nya as a reward? Yeah, like Joe said, it is low quality. For some reason, people like when I connect my blue snowball and speak through it, which is really weird. Gives her a photo from me. How is that one? That's what sore losers say. You better be rich and know 3 languages, Pikachu. Cause she has her priorities high. Wow, she's not even remotely smiling. But at any rate, all my dating just ends up with, I don't think you and I are a good match. Do you see any bad qualities in me? I'm gonna be honest. As I thought, even a child thinks as much. Yeah. Maybe you could lower your standards a little? And this is as low as I'm willing to go already. Elio, it's cause it makes you sound like a 10-year-old on Xbox. Listen. I know too, and I'm poor as insert a bad worth. Honestly, I forgot what Cowdy said were her standards, but I don't think I would qualify. Her standards are to look attractive, be rich, have like dignified hobbies, and to speak 3 languages. That's your minimum? Well, maybe you can hide that from people. If they don't know about it, maybe it'll go better. Literally none of those are me. My only hobby is Twitching game. Honestly, her standards are too high. I match none of those standards. Lower your expectations a few because Prince Charming would never settle for you. And also be a gentleman. Correct. Well, my hobbies is Beyblades. A man of culture. I fucking love Beyblades. I love Beyblades. I have the anime DVD for Beyblade. Well, maybe you can hide that from people. If they don't know about it, maybe it'll go better. I see. You're saying to make my feelings a little less apparent to them? People you can't read are hard to approach too, though. How about going for a gentle impression? Can I guess your favorite Beyblade character? Yes, go right ahead. I think you'll get it. Shu. Well, he's high up. He is high up there. He is very high up there. But my favorite Beyblade character is from the original Beyblade. Is she from the first season? So not from the new gen. Was Shu in the original Beyblade? I don't know. I can't remember. And Hades. Well, maybe you'll be able to guess my favorite eventually. Elio, I only watched the first 3 Burst seasons, IDK. Yeah, so I watched the original, and I have a favorite character from that. Do you know Moses split the Red Sea with his Beyblade? He'd be the one who has Diablos in the first season. I forget his name. I forgot what his Beyblade was named. Rago? No, it's not Rago. How would you propose I do that? You talk kind of forcefully, so maybe speak a little weaker. More lightly. Like this? Whoa, that's great! It's important to give a good first impression with the way you talk. I see. I'll read up on relevant books to prepare for our meeting. I've got your back! You should come with me. I want to absolutely succeed this time. Could you provide advice from the shadows? Okay. If you want me to, I'll go through fire and ice. What are you, a ninja? Anyway, thanks. Even when I not match any standard from her, I like her. She's very good. I ship her with Shiren. Just to say, my favorite character in Beyblade is Kai. It always seemed like they come so close, but just a little short. Well, how about I confess my love to you? My, you're wise to have your eye on me. But you should focus on yourself first. Bring me this only once you're a suitable man for me. Oh my god, she's rejecting him. What? You insist? Nobody likes a man that's forceful. Though I may be an exception, I'll accept this. Kai is from the original season. He is. He's literally from the very, very, very first season. But yeah, he's the one with the blue squares on his face. Though I may be an exception, I'll accept this. Alright. Well, let me give you some sexy. Yeah, I already read that. Hello, Nanashi. I was just about to go to the interview. Hello, let's go! Kaori Asahina. It's nice to meet you. Kaori would be valid if her standards were literally possible at the very least. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh my, are you nervous? I just never really thought I'd have a chance like this. Relax your shoulders. You don't need to sit up like a rod. Right. This seems to be going okay. And the guy doesn't look mean or anything. But man, marriage interview these days seem to play out more like dates. Hopefully me pacing around makes me less likely to be noticed than the other thing. Hey Elio, my name's Shiryuki, but you can call me anytime. Wow, smooth, Shiryuki, smooth. You've got good tastes. I like that book too. Really? Well, you said you liked reading on your profile, so I thought we might agree there. I'm glad we have similar tastes. Yes, the author's rather obscure, but the contents are just as superb as major titles. Yeah, I like that about it too. Cowdy, he doesn't seem to know much about books. It might be awkward to grill him too much. I see. That's helpful to know. So, do you have any other hobbies? Let's see. Oh, I like going on drives. How far out will you drive? There's this place in Aohashi. Yeah, this is looking good. Boy, I'm glad I was useful. At this rate, I'm sure they'll start dating. Good luck, Cowdy. Thanks so much for today. Sorry to make you pick out a tie for me. Not a problem. I think it suits you well. If you want, I'd like to keep meeting. Could we start going out together? Oh my, really? Yes, please. Oh, and I want you to promise me something. Promise? Well, it's way in the past, but my family used to be very poor. my dad went missing when I was really young, so my mom raised me all by herself. My mom juggled jobs all day and night, took me to school, and raised me to be a fine adult. But then she fell ill, went to the hospital, and got all skinny. I couldn't repay her with anything but apologies. But she said, I'm happy just having a fine son. I was moved to tears by it. I wondered if I'd ever meet a woman more wonderful than that in my life. Bro, don't say this on your first date, that you have mommy issues. What's your conclusion? I want you to be like a mother to me too. No. You gotta wait a few dates before you bring that up. Well, indeed. What you're saying about your mother sounds very beautiful and unique. So, yes, it's a beautiful story, but the moment you force it upon me, it becomes filthy indeed. Sorry, but if said anything about us dating, forget it. Yo, Bakugan! I fucking love Bakugan. Bakugan's real good too. Never been on a date, but I feel like that's wrong. That's very wrong. I'm kink shaming. Hi, did it go well? I've only been on one date in my entire life, but even I know that's not good. And I know I got dumped on after my first date, so what's that say about him? Pushing the value of another's life on me as if to have it replace my own. Unbelievable. Meaning? I told the mother lover to go home and sleep on his mommy's lap. That's pretty harsh! No dice once again, and after coming all this way. Well, I won't let it be a complete waste. Let's visit some bookstores. I want to see this month's new releases. Okay, I'll get your bag. It's always been just one short step, but that last one was a few steps too far. My goodness. Alrighty, let's give you some more sexy. Hello? Huh. She's not here? Cody, are you here? She must be out. Oh well, I'm hungry, so I'll go get some ramen. The first Japanese song that I heard in my life, Bad Apple. Bad Apple is such a nostalgic song. It wasn't the first Japanese song for me because I grew up on anime, but man, that's one of the like classic songs out there. That's an absolute mood, Elia. She must be out. Oh well, I'm hungry, so I'll go get some ramen. And there you get to see them being girlfriends. Ah, what a good smell. Oh? Hey, irashai. Take an open seat. Nanashi. Drinking this early in the day? Why not? There are others to take my place today. Hardly anyone visits a secondhand bookstore at this time. Memories of my introduction to Hatsune Miku. I think the first Japanese song I heard was a Hatsune Miku song and Casebook of Arne theme song. I think, what was my first Japanese song that I ever heard? Probably Cardcaptor Sakura's Japanese opening, Catch You, Catch Me. Actually, probably not, because I got that from the anime store I lived around. So I probably listened to other stuff before that. I'm not sure what the first Japanese song I listened to was. I was such a weeb just growing up as a child, so I can't remember. Sword Art Online's opening is really good, honestly. Even though I'm not a big fan of Sword Art Online, I will admit, their openings tend to be bops. Did you drink away your sorrows every time a marriage interview doesn't go well? It isn't that. Getting pretty tipsy there. Oh, another failed interview? If you already know, then don't ask about it. Not like you're an unpopular woman, you know. It's just your standards are too high. What are you spouting? They are not. Well, at this rate, you're on an express train to single 30-somethingville. No, I don't want it! Then you ought to be more forgiving. Forgiving. You want me to marry you? And that's when I shipped them. What, a woman who dedicates her life to ramen? I don't have the slightest desire for that. You got me. Besides, I'm fine with you just being a friend I can share smoke with. That's when I agreed with Elio. Me too. Don't smoke. Oh, you're just a kid still. I mean the friend part. Let's start as friends. Fine then. Friends is a different story. Hooray! Well, I suppose this isn't too bad. Thanks. I like Ramen Lady. Can I marry her? I guess if Cowdy won't. Oh, and take this too. That man bought it for me, but it's not to my tastes. Whoa, thanks! Alright, let's look at the item. What is it? Where is it? Cowdy's bookmark. A bookmark of a kitten playing with yarn. Aww. I take Cowdy, then Ramen Lady is free. Alright, Pikachu can take Cowdy, and Shiryuki can take Ramen Lady. Can take Shiden. Alright. So, with that, we are officially done with this area. Alright. Let me talk to her one more time. I won't give up. Before I turn 30, I will marry someone wonderful. Okay. So we're all done with her, and we're all done with this area. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do Roka next. So let me go to my house and buy some items. I think she likes cookies. Okay, I think those were her favorite items. Now let's read the info on Cowdy. Cowdy Asahina, age 27, height 5 foot 5 inches, weight 123 pounds, August 10th, blood type A, likes oil barons. Dislikes her reading being disturbed. Nobody is tsundere IRL, so I'm just here. Well, there are tsunderes IRL, but they're actually unlikable IRL. Because they're humongous bastards. Yesterday, my girlfriend turned into tsundere. She was like, I hate you, but I love you. And I was like, is this real life or just fantasy? Lol, imagine having a SO. Lol, same, Shiryuki. Imagine actually dating someone. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Joe. The woman working the bookstore. Intellectual and calm. Hard to get her attention when she gets focused. She has a wealth of knowledge about books. Thinking about marriage, but her standards are too high, so she's starting to get impatient. Howdy, you're still young. No need to hurry with marriage. Your 20s go by quick. 30 before you know it. Ain't that the truth, Shiren? I don't want to be considered alone past 30. I'm married to Ramen, so maybe you can marry books? Yeah, she's already a bookworm. Ugh, I will not fail. I will find a wonderful groom. Alright. Well, let us go to Coco Alley and work on doing Roka's events. Also, how many friends do I have? Oh, we're one away from being able to get the good ending. Hello, Roka. I love you. You're so cute. I love you. Okay, come on in. Shoda, take your, what's your order? This is Roka, who helps out at the cafe. She's really restless, but extremely positive. She likes, I don't know, little girl stuff? And she seems to injure herself a lot, so I wonder. Let's give you some rolly beads. Rolly beads! I make accessories out of beads all the time during my breaks. Thank you. Alright. And then some milky cookies. Cookies advertised as having a motherly flavor. And then a value pack of multicolored beads. Wow! Milky cookies! These taste so good with the cocoa from this cafe. Thank you. Whoa, are you okay? Sorry. I'm having to get help from everyone lately. Do you help here all the time, Roka? Yes. I help out lots during summer and winter break. Huh, and those are the times you'd want to play most. That's great. Kawaii, she's very cute. I love her. Don't say that. I still have so far to go. I need to work harder. And a second fall. Why do I always trip? My hands and feet keep slipping. Maybe the important thing is staying calm. Gotta calm down. In, out. In, out. Is taking breaths that fast calming? Okay. We're not even outside, and I would think there's nothing to trip over. If it's fine with you, could you help me learn to calm myself? Wait, me? Well, it seems like nothing bewilders you, Nanashi. It's like you have incredible adaptability. The thing I hate about some of my IRL friends is they make fun of me for being a weeb and mock anime sometimes. I'm sorry that you have people that do that to you, Joe. People like that are really mean. I tend to not like people if I start getting along with them and they make fun of me for liking anime. I tend to only go after people in my group that like anime stuff. But please give me some instruction. Huh? You think so? Well, if you really want me. Really? Thank you very much. Oh. I'm always troubling others. I hope I can do something about it. Well, let me give you a bandage. How about that? Could you be worried about me? No, it's fine. I'm always running out of these. Thank you very much. Okay, let's give this a shot. Okay. First of all, be conscious of all your movements. If you're flustered, take deep breaths. And preserve presence of mind. conscious of my movements. Okay. Timber! I guess over-awareness makes you stiffen up. Your heart rate went up and your movements got clumsier. Imagine like an anime. What's that? Come on, Shiryuki. I can't not think about it, but I also can't think about it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Maybe we need to make the cause a little clearer. Okay, let's keep going. I'll do my best. This is kind of tough. I'm sorry. And after you gave me all that advice. It's fine. I've got more time than you think. It doesn't matter if it's slow going. But I know I'm troubling the cafe owner. I don't want to be a burden on him instead of a helper. Nanashi? I don't like anime. I only like Korean cartoons. You'll fall there eventually, Shiryuki. Everyone does eventually. Oh, I think I might have figured something out. Like my cousin would make fun of me for watching anime, but then she watched Agretsuko, and then I also had her watch Hitalia and Panty and Stocking, and she liked both of those. Did you really? What is it I should do? I also think once an Osomatsu dub comes out, I'll show her that. Calm down. Don't bite your tongue. Pet, please tell me. Okay, but first, when's your next break? Break? Well, I'm helping most of the day, but the owner handles most things around lunchtime. I see. Then let's take a stroll together then. A stroll? Oh, are you a shut-in too, Roka? Shut-in? No. I was just really caught off guard by that. Oh, so it's that. Don't worry. I won't take you anywhere weird. Or do anything weird. That's making me more anxious. I'm not a bad person. Okay. My next lunch break. Bless your heart. I mean, if it were for you, Roka, I wouldn't even mind 1,000 needles in my eye. Don't be scary. I'm really not good with scary things. That's not scary. I'm not scary at all. Sorry, you're doing your best to help me, Nanashi. I need to work harder. Right, well, how about I confess my love to you? For me? No. I mean, I've given them, but I've never received. So, I'm happy. Thank you so much. I'll put it up somewhere special. Alright. Let's give you some more stuff. Hello, Roka. Is it your lunch break now? Yes. I'm all set to go. Alright, but actually, I've barely been in this town, so we can go wherever you want to go. Wherever Okay, let's go. And this is? Honey Garden. People in town come here to relax and chat a lot.
Oh!
Yo, Roka, taking a break?
Oh, Mr. Moroku. Yes, I've come to visit for once.
Appreciate all the help you do. Wish this guy'd move around as much as you do.
Don't say that. I'm terrible.
Huh? Moroku, is that bracelet on your arm broken? Oh?
Oh, it is. But it's still staying on. Although the string looks pretty cheap. So it'll probably snap soon enough.
Well, hey, this came from you, Roka. And this guy sure ain't moving around wildly. Think about her. I always think about her. Misane is constantly on my mind. I love her. Do you like making things out of beads?
Yes, I've been doing it all the time on my breaks.
Huh, wow. Seems like that takes some precision.
Well, I like being able to concentrate on it. Mr. Moroku, I'll make a new one.
Oh!
Hey, thanks a bunch. Just don't overwork yourself.
I'll be fine. Ta-da! Here are my beads.
Wow, you got a lot.
I tend to buy them whenever I save up enough. I got to this before I even knew it.
The holes are pretty small. Going through them looks tricky.
Not really. I just need to focus a little. Do you want to try, Nanashi?
Well, okay. I'll try it.
Ah.
Man, this is kinda exhausting.
Is it?
Whoa, you've done that much already?
Are you bad at this kind of thing, Nanashi?
Yeah.
I see. They're little beads, so I guess so. The sun's about to set, so I'll finish up yours. I should be done by next time.
Really? Thanks. You know, you look really relaxed now.
Oh, I guess you're right.
I think I'm starting to figure out a strategy. So, I'll tell you next time we meet.
Really? Okay. Be careful going home. The bracelet should be done by next time. Look forward to it.
Well, let me give you some cookies. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you seem calmer than usual.
Yes. I think it's because I walked with you on my last break. I wonder, what is it that made me get so flustered?
I think something was dragging on you.
Something?
Roka, you're not thinking about anything. You're always thinking about something.
What do you mean?
You're always thinking, what if I mess this up, right?
Huh? Yes?
I think that's weighing you down, but it's such a basic thought, it can't really be improved. When you went on a walk earlier, it wasn't work, so you didn't trip, right? And you were calm while making that bracelet.
Oh.
It's not a bad thing to be cautious of failure, but if you let those maybes dominate your mind, nothing's going to go really well. So maybe it would be enough just to change I might mess up to I might succeed.
I'm truly moved.
You can take it slow, but it's crucial to do things that don't make you hurry.
Okay. How can I thank you?
Oh, could we be friends?
Friends? Well, that's fine. But, okay.
There we go. Thanks.
Oh, is it done? Oh, I finished that bracelet from earlier.
Whoa, this turned into something amazing. Thanks.
No problem. And please, keep supporting me. Okay, I'm going to try to be a successful miracle girl. I mean, I will be.
Such spirit.
Thank you so much. I'll do my best. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Never fearing failure. I'm going to succeed for sure.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna go after Chino now. And I gotta get some cocoa because she likes the black cocoa. So I'll read the logs on Roka. Where you at, Roka? There you are. Roka Leon, age 11, height 4 foot 9 inches, weight 77 pounds, birthday April 8th, blood type A, likes cute things and dislikes scary things. A girl who helps at the cafe, an easily disoriented sort and gets down about messing up, but she's trying to stay positive. Friendly with all kinds of people. Also, it's crazy that there's a 10-year-old working at a cafe. Just saying. Roka, have you ever panicked and, spilled food all over a customer?
That's awfully rude to ask.
You haven't?
Sometimes.
Then you should spill something on me next.
Spill what? What do you mean?
God. Nanashi is a big flirt mood. Just constantly flirting with people. Also, we now have enough to get the good end, but I'm gonna keep trying to get as many friends as I can until the end of the stream. I swear there should be child labor laws preventing a 12-year-old to run a cafe by herself, right? She at least needs, adult supervision. Let's see. I gotta get black cocoa. Oh, okay, and I think she also likes milky cookies and flower tea. So yeah, let's go hang out with Chino now. Let's go hang out with the mommy. Oh wait, I can also do Haria. Hold on. Might do Haria first. Hold on, I gotta go back. Cause I know he likes the lucky turn. So I need to buy that. Okay, where you at, lucky turn? Here it is. Okay. Now we can go hang out with Haria. Whoops. Oh, hello, mister. Good day. The weather's nice. This is Haria, a boy helping at his parents' flower shop. He's pure, hardworking, and really cute for a boy. He likes maybe tea and cocoa? And probably foods that go well with those. Yep, that he does. Give you some milky cookies. Milky cookies. These go really well with cocoa. Thank you very much. Speaking of cocoa, I'll give you some more cocoa then. Actually, let's give you the lucky turn. Oh, lucky turn! You just take one after another if someone leaves them by you. Thank you very much. And then give you some black cocoa. Cocoa that really lays on the bitterness. Ah, black cocoa. It goes perfectly with sweet snacks. It has sugar in it though. Thank you very much. And then I'm gonna confess my love for you. Ah, chocolate. Thank you very much. I like to have these with tea. But this one has a cute shape. Like it's meant for girls. Or even... huh? Are you saying you, like... Nanashi, are you... I'm a boy. A friendly sort of like, I see. No, I knew that. Really? Are you sure, Haruya? Alright. Let's give you some more lucky turns. Oh! Yep. Some black cocoa. Oh, Nanashi. Good day. I was just about to make a delivery. Oh, can I come with you? Huh? Sure, but there'll be a lot of walking. There's another idea for something to draw. Elio having food dropped on him by the maid, since he apparently really wants that. Yes! Yes! I would die for that, honestly. I would die and go for heaven for that. That's fine. I've been given lots of workouts lately. Oh, okay. Well, let's go together. You go pretty far for some deliveries, huh? As a matter of fact, this is where most requests come from, since there's so little nature here, you see? Yeah, most stuff here is artificial. With all the tall buildings, there isn't much sun below. Yeah, but even the fake ones are pretty well made. I'm surprised every time I come here. Yep, artisans are really something. Wish I could be one. I see. Whoa! Hey, shorty. You just bump into me? Hey, you. You took my wallet, didn't you? What? I could try and draw it as a cake, but the icing could be a bit different to not look, suggestive. Yeah. Have it be like a drink, like some Coca-Cola. I like Coca-Cola. I'm actually drinking some right now. Look, wallet, gone from my pocket. Slipped it into that huge bag of yours, didn't you? I would never... Huh? Is this it? Is this it? Nothing. I'm calling the cops if you don't pay up. You just put it in the outer pocket of Haruya's bag yourself, didn't you? What? You mean you were looking? I was. I bet you thought you snuck into a blind spot, huh? Want me to redo the trick? Nanashi, I'm sorry. Huh? What for? Just because I'm so undependable. It's not the first time something like that's happened. Oh, it's probably because they're sharing info. They might be different people, but their cohorts are just trying to do the same thing. Oh, I wish I could be as attentive as you, so I wouldn't overlook things like that. Oh, I didn't actually see him do it. I just said that without hesitating. If you say something like that, they won't want to bother. Generally, they'll give up and target someone else. But since that means they just bother another person, I also send a picture of him to the police. True, but anime food always looks great, especially on Elio's head. Well, when did you do that? Well, I've been targeted as easy prey before myself, and I can usually tell who's a bad guy by reading their minds. Well, I guess that would be pretty apparent when you can read their minds. The point is, don't hesitate. Have confidence and pride in your actions. Confidence and pride? Yeah! Okay. My teachers at school have told me I'm really passive about everything. I thought about it a lot, but I just couldn't have confidence. Instead, I just got scared to act confident about anything. But you looked really cool there, Nanashi. So I'm going to try my best, too. Ooh. Nanashi? I want to be admired like this forever. This is embarrassing. Please stop.
Good work. That's all the deliveries for today.
You seem really cheery, Haria.
Do I? Oh, you can have this.
Is this a hair clip?
Yes, I make them myself, usually to give to regular customers. But I'll make an exception for you.
Haria!
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Joe.
That's the last of my cola.
Huh? Don't hug me out of the blue. Does it look good on me? You put it on.
It's for putting on, right?
I mean, they're mostly intended for women, so... but it does suit you. Thanks. Hope we can go somewhere again.
It's relieving for me to have someone to having someone to talk to while I'm delivering, so I hope we can do this again. And Nanashi put on the hair clip that Haria gave him. Right here. A handmade hair clip with cute flowers on it.
I'll try my best to be more reliable. Support me, okay?
Alright, now let's hang out with your mom.
Good day. Good day. What fern weather? Oh, that's not the right word.
Alright, I gotta examine her. This is Miss Chino, who works at this flower shop. Unsurprisingly, she's already married. She likes tea parties, it seems like, so things of that nature. Carl Weezer would be like, oh, what did Carl Weezer even sound like? Would you like a croissant? Okay, time to hang out with your mom. Alright. Oh, whoops. Pressed the wrong button. Okay. Here we go. So let's give you some black cocoa.
Oh my, black cocoa. It's delicious with a bit of milk. Thank you very much.
And then some milky cookies to go with that milk.
Milky cookies. I see. I was just running out. Thank you very much. Good day. I was just pouring some tea. Would you like some, Nanashi?
Whoa, really? Thanks!
You've come to talk often lately, so it's the least thanks I can offer.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Haria today.
I've sent him out on a delivery.
Does Haria do all the deliveries?
That's right. When I do deliveries, I take many times longer than Haria does.
Well, Haria seems to take a while as it is.
Yes, I've tried many times, but I'm practically collapsing before I can reach my destination. I wish I didn't have to burden Haria, though.
Maybe you could try it one more time?
Once more?
Yeah, I'll go with you and help if you have trouble.
I see. I suppose Haria wouldn't be able to go when she starts studying for high school exams. I need to start training now.
Then let's go for the next round of deliveries. That's kind of a weak answer. I hope this goes okay.
I've been poor with directions since birth, so it may be hard, but I'll give it a try.
Alright. Well, let's give you, what was it, flower tea? Yeah.
Flower tea. I drink lots of this lately. I'm very glad. Thank you very much.
First things first, you need to learn how to look at a map so you won't get lost.
A map.
Yeah, it should be on your bit phone to start with, but I think it might be better for you to download an app that makes it a little easier, Miss Chino.
An app.
Yes, you can enter your destination and it'll automatically show the route there.
First, let's put in 307 Tower. Look! It even tells you the bus transfers and fares if you need them. Ah, that's convenient. There's also an arrow here, which makes it easy to tell which way to go. I see. So, in this case, you would go this way? Miss Chino, that's the opposite direction. Oh, I see. The arrow has 3 points, so I wasn't sure. Go in the direction of the sharpest point, please. This is tricky. Maybe the voice type would be better. But if you get too used to those, it doesn't solve the fundamental problem. Oh yes. Maybe it's worse because I was born with this poor sense of direction. I guess we'll just have to assume it's easier to try than to explain and give it a shot. My, I wonder if I'll make it back safely. Is it that bad? Once I didn't come back for a whole day, and my husband got the police to search for me. Now she's really getting me worried. Huh? Mom and Nanashi? What are you doing? Haruya. Nanashi is thinking of ways to cure my poor sense of direction. Oh, I see. Like how to read a map? Yes. He's saying we'll try it out next time. So, leave the next deliveries to me. You can watch the shop. Will you be okay? Well, keep it a secret from your father. He has told me absolutely not to, after all. I mean, I agree with him there. You shouldn't trouble Nanashi either. I'm fine with whatever happens to me, but I am getting kind of concerned. Yeah, so could you give up on this? Nope. What? Okay, Miss Chino. Good luck for next time. Huh? Hey, Nanashi! Nanashi! These arrows have such a funny shape. I bet they'd hurt to touch. Oh my goodness, Chino. Well, how about I confess my love to you now? Oh my, love chocolate. That reminds me of the old days. My husband used to give me these. No, he hand makes them now. Yes, it's your own hands that can put in the most love. Oh, I didn't mean to belittle your affection. Thank you. I'll accept it. Damn. We just got I'm married zoned. Okay. Well, let's give you some more flower tea. Well, here we go. Are you all set? Yes, I'm bursting with energy. I don't think that's quite right, but how did you explain it to Haruya? Haruya's napping now, so I left him a note. Saying? I'm out doing deliveries. Please don't look for me. That's going to make him even more worried. Anyway, let's go. Yes. Okay, we somehow managed to reach the destinations for delivery. Yes, we did. But it was quite an ordeal getting there. Oh well, this map doesn't show any walls or other impediments, you see. Yeah, but anyway, now it's just getting back. But look how late it is already. Huh? I wasn't paying much attention to the time, but it's been that long? You live around here, Nanashi, so it's fine. No, I managed to navigate here, but this is actually pretty far from where I live. Well, for now, let's look at the map and hurry home. It'll get dark. Right, just going home now. Let's do it. Huh? My. We were here before. The roads are pretty complex around here. Let's go down them again.
my! Oh my. Look where we ended up while I was talking about tea. Miss Chino's got me distracted. I just keep going the way she's going. Miss Chino, let's go without any talking. Just gaze at the scenery and elegantly return. My, but that's rather lonely. We really should talk about something as we go. No. Well, that's amusing in its own way, I suppose. Mom! Haria. Well done tending to the shop. Forget that. That note of yours worried me. Oh? It was just a regular note. It's not regular at all. Sorry, Haria. I underestimated the power of the world of Chino. I think I understand, yeah. Mom goes at a very relaxed pace. Anyway, thank you so much for getting her back safely. You were in the Blue Sun Street area, right? If it weren't for you, I'm sure she wouldn't have made it. She's really not good, huh? Which I experienced today firsthand. And she has more stamina than I expected. She walks so much and I'm about to faint. Oh no, it was less of a walk than usual today. Thanks to you, we took the short way back. Short way? Now then, you two should recover from your fatigue. I just got some cookies, so rest with these. Oh, cookies! Yay! Yay, thanks! It was fun going somewhere unknown to me, though I couldn't remember any of the roads. Well, let's see. Did she give me any cookies? I'm not sure that she actually gave me cookies. But whatever. Oh my, black cocoa. It's delicious with a bit of milk. Thank you very much. Hello. Welcome. Haria's just going out for deliveries. Not leaving it to you after all, huh? Yes. I told him I couldn't do... I told him I could do it, but he wouldn't let me take over. Since Haria doesn't get lost or anything. Yes, it's good he's not like my husband and I in that regard. He can do a single delivery in half the time we can. That still seems pretty slow. I think it's best to split our duties after all, and have me here making tea. Is that part of your job? Do you think so? No answer, just another question. Oh yes, after your help the other day, I was wondering how I could repay you. Be my friend, please. A tea drinking friend? I certainly welcome your tea and all, Miss Chino, but literally, I want us to trade friend invites. My, I see. Was this the one? Oh, this is the weather app. Okay, I'll send mine first. Oh? And I just need to accept this? I see. Okay, done. Thank you very much. Will I do, I wonder? I hope you get along well with Haria as well. I'll give you a teacup for tea parties, exclusively for you, Nanashi. Wow, pretty! Thank you! Having your own cup makes for a great conversation, too. Let's drink tea together another time. Okay, please invite me sometime. I'll be here anytime. Having your own cup can move along a conversation. You should drink with others as well. Alright, so we're done with Chino. Who else have we not done around here? So we have done him. So I guess we'll be doing Moroku. What stuff does Moroku like? I think think his favorite item was breadcrumbs. So, let me go back. Wait, I can exit through here. Okay. So I think he likes Lucky Turn, Black Cocoa, and breadcrumbs, if I recall. Give me one moment. I wanted to have another one of my chocolates. Okay, so she's Chino Natsuki. Her age is 36. Her height is 5 foot 3 inches. Her weight is 124 pounds. Her birthday is June 28th. Her blood type is A. She likes sunny places, and she dislikes hurrying. A woman working at the flower shop. Harya's mother, who takes things at her own pace. Really into making herb tea these days. She even has periodic tea parties. Miss Chino, you know a lot about flowers, I bet. Yes, I know a fair bit. Are there any flowers that make you sleepy? I suppose a large amount of lilies would do the trick. Oh yeah, I knew that. They'll make you never wake up. Is that right? I told my husband that too. So I suppose I'll need to make a correction. Eh? What does that mean, Chino? Is he using it to fall asleep forever? Okay. Let's go here. Now we're gonna spend some time with Moroku. Hello. Flowers are nice. Guy can stare at them for hours on end. What a delicate guy. This is the gardener Moroku. The avatar on his shoulder does the talking, whereas he barely speaks, or breathes for that matter. He likes things he can enjoy while on break here. Alright, let's give you a lucky turn. Ugh. And then, what did I say he was good at? Black cocoa, I think. Ugh. Yo, kind of fuss over this guy again? Sorry, but he's working away. So you say, but isn't he just staring at flowers? No, he's checking which flowers need help. Of course, he's taking his sweet time choosing. He's the flower. The whole body here is just like a thing that is like a growth from the flower. The flower is the person. Oh, I see. So talking to him will lower his efficiency. Well, guy's mind goes flying off whenever anyone talks to him. So it really doesn't matter. Moroku does always seem to be staring 2 days ahead. But talking through you, his avatar, does that ever surprise people? Well, at first he was just mouthing his words. Couldn't rightly find a job like that. But the boss picked him up, told him you don't gotta sweat a thing. And now he's like this. Won't say a peep or move a muscle. Oh, so your way of speaking comes from your boss.
Oh.
Yep. Respect the heck out of my boss. Oh, a lot to him. Well, that flower trampling business is settled, so now you can tend to them in peace. Man, am I glad that got cleared up. If he'd gotten any more work dumped on him, he'd be working away till he was old and gray. That bad? Wasn't joking. Isn't that a little slow-paced? He's working faster than usual here. I wonder if space-time is warped around Moroku.
idea. Might just be. Just hoping nothing like that happens again. Now we better get back to work, or he won't be going home tonight. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Come back sometime. Man, am I grateful to the boss. Wish this guy could show his gratitude properly sometime. Alright. Let's give you some breadcrumbs. Oh. Hello? Huh? Happy-tan? Huh? Oh, I see. Try disconnecting from your avatar for a second. The voice app seems to be broken. Did this come with your bit phone, Moroku? Oh, so it's an added one. Well, I'll fix it if you send it to me. You have to do this and this to transfer it. It's kinda tricky since you usually don't need to do this. Oh, I can read your mind, so don't worry. There are a few weird bugs here. I might not be able to finish this in a day. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's fine with me, but you can't communicate with anyone else. I'll look for a substitute app. How about the standard one? Seaweed. What? Gyoza. Sounds like thoughts about being hungry are getting adjusted weirdly. How about this one? How dare you do this for me? I didn't ask for this. But, thanks. The pretty girl voice app... Oh? The pretty girl voice app is way too scary combined with your appearance. Let's try this one. Ugongo, ugongo, Okay, fun, but I can't tell what you're saying at all. That's a no. Oof. Oh, you like that one? But you need others to understand you, so... Man, there's just no good ones. The app you use is really something. The sun's going down, so I'll be here tomorrow. For now, I'll work on fixing it and speak for you. No, I just can't ignore someone in distress. I'll fix it as soon as I can. Okay, tomorrow. Goodbye. Oh, this is that love chocolate stuff. The stuff you use to confess your love. Kinda ironic that we're at the event where you can't even use Happy-tan, but here he is speaking for Moroku. You know it. Nothing but guys at work. Wait, this one's a guy too. Thank ya. Alright. Well, let's give you some more breadcrumbs. Hello. Yeah, I couldn't finish in a day. It's a pretty complex program. If anyone comes by, I'll talk for you. Leave it to me. Hey, it's fine. I'll also observe your work. Hello? Huh? Nanashi? Hey, Haruya. Need something from Moroku? Compliment everyone here, or was here. Well, Joe, you're always here, always being supportive, and being really nice in chat. Always giving me something to talk about, or sharing your experiences, which is always fun to see. And then Shirayuki, you may be a bit lewd, but I can tell that you care about me and stuff. So I care a lot about you too, Shirayuki. And then, let me look at all of the people in chat. Mr. No One,
Mr. No One, I've only just recently met you, but I'm already really liking having you around. So thank you for coming to my streams. And then Crimson Red Fred. So Jackie. I'm lewd, but I care. You are lewd, but you care. Jackie has been my dear friend for like, I want to say like 5 or 6 years. And Jackie is honestly the most positive influence I've had in my life so far. Because Jackie has always been there for me and always here for me. I know Jackie always shows up for my streams, which I really appreciate. They're always around to help. And they even did the art for my avatar. So I'm just nothing but thankful to Jackie for all the things she does. I'm really grateful that we're friends. And then let me scroll up and chat some more. See if I missed anyone that was talking. Pikachu. I don't know if Pikachu is still here, but Pikachu is a very cute and kind. Yes, I want to be judged too. Well, here you go, Pikachu. Pikachu, you're very positive and very bright and cheerful. And I love seeing you in chat. You always brighten things up with your energy. You're the best mate I have, Pikachu. Thank you. And then I think that's everyone that talked in chat, but let me look. Oh, Achromatic is here watching. So Lynn is another one of my dear friends, and I really appreciate Lynn a lot. Lynn always has something fun to do. Like, Lynn is always like making those memes and drawings, and man, Lynn's art is amazing. So is Jackie's. Honestly, so is everyone that's drawn art in the Discord and all of that stuff. You guys are really talented. But man, Lynn though, Lynn is super kind. Like, look at all of the things that Lynn has done. Like, everyone knows Lynn as the most kind person around. And Lynn really is that kind person. And I'm really glad that I am friends with them. Also, Elliot, include yourself, by the way. No, I don't want to compliment myself. Master complimented me and my life is fulfilled. And then let me look and chat a bit more. See if I missed anyone. Oh, Kashiryo is watching. So, I've always admired Kashiryo as like a VA. I want to be a VA in games too. I mean, I'm already in one game, but that's like nothing compared to being in 1bitHeart like Kashiwazaki is. So yeah. Kashiwazaki-san wa totemo yasashii desu. Kashiwazaki to boku no hanashi wa totemo tanashisou desu. Arigatou gozaimasu. What? Domo. I wouldn't say I'm lewd, but I'm not exactly pure. You count as everyone, Elio. It's okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna compliment myself. No. But yeah, let me see. Oh, Roselette is watching as well. I see Roselette is lurking. Oh, I OMG. Let me see. What's the word? Hold on. Let me Google translate what I want to say. I look up to you very much. 僕は柏崎さんのとっても尊敬しています。And then Roselette. So I know you're watching. I know you're lurking. And I really appreciate you coming to my streams. And your art is just amazing. Like the anatomy and everything. You're so good. You're trying very hard.
So yee. Where's Let? Thank you for watching as always, and thank you for sharing your cool art. It's always a pleasure to see when you post in the Discord. Master, if you don't compliment yourself, we must do it. No! I'm basically on the lewd side, saying yes, come to the lewd side, while Elio is just going, no, be pure, Joe. Right? You're too young for that stuff, Joe. And then, so I don't know a lot of the other people in chat, but I will give you a call out. I tend to not call out people in chat, but I was dared to do this for everyone. So, Abbott Costello, thank you for watching. Commander Root, thank you for seeing my stream. Dully is okay. Very nice name. Thank you for watching. Then we've got Ildelara. Thank you for coming to my stream. Lemon Juice is 12, another excellent name you've got there. I too like lemon juice, and I'm sure that you're just as nice as lemon juice. Then we have Nuclear Pigeons. Now that is a really cool name. I could see like the pigeons from Hatoful Boyfriend, like holding like nuclear weapons and all that. Like very, very cool. Thank you for coming to my streams. I love your name. Okay, so I'm done with everyone. My voice is nice, I guess. There. Already seen some stuff in Fate. No! My unintentional lewdness can be worse than intentional sometimes, like the beans where I forgot to give Elio clothes, but it's okay. We can pretend he's wearing a swimsuit that's out of view. Yes, let's do that. Or a blanket like Sprite is now. Yes. Probably a towel since he also has one on his head. Alright, so I complimented everyone, including myself. If no one heard my compliment for myself, I said my voice is nice, I guess. So there you go. You guys don't need to compliment me. Hey, Haruya, need something from Moroku? Yes, I had a question for him. What happened to Happy Time? Well, his voice app's broken right now, so I'm being his interpreter. Oh, so you're Happy Time for now? Yeah, pretty much. So what I wanted to ask was, what color was that flower seed you asked for before? He's gesturing? Moroku? Please wait. Mr. Moroku's given it his all to tell me. So I need to understand his answer through this. Wait. He solemnly shook his head. Let me try again. Oh, it was yellow. Yes, it looks like I was right. Okay, I'll tell Mom. Moroku, can you manage without me? Okay, so I guess it is hard. You seem pretty tired after that. It's okay. Happy Time should be all fixed by next time. Huh? Oh yeah, it's getting late, so I'll be going. Yes, absolutely. Okay, see you later. And then let me give you some more stuff. Some more breadcrumbs. Moroku, I fixed the app. Just wait, the day of reckoning here. Elio must use a low-quality mic and RP Keanu Reeves Prinny. And Sayana will voice ASMR egg fine. I guess you are my little pug champ. Come here. God. I actually did a voice for that. I did a recording for that on my Twitter a while ago. If you go digging through my media, you might find it. Moroku, I fixed the app. Not in a Keanu Reeves or Prinny voice, but I did say, I guess you are my little pog champ. that a pose of joy? Me too! And here's the app! Huh!
Yo! Huh? I'm really back. Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Yeah, alright. It's my first time messing with someone else's app, so I wasn't too sure how it would go.
Man, I don't know nothing about that stuff, so I'm amazed. Any way I can thank you?
Oh, be my friend, please.
Friend, eh? That's something for 3 a.m., but it has to be in Keanu Reeves' pretty voice and ASMR Uwu speak. God.
I'm making friends right now, so I thought it would be nice to befriend Moroku.
What are you saying? The moment we started talking, we were friends of the soul, dude.
Wow, that's cool. But I want physical proof, so I'll send you a friend request.
Yeah, send it over. Send as many as you want.
Sent!
I'm hyped for tomorrow. Heck yeah. Are you gonna be able to play? Bandcamp friends. Yep. I'll try to do some stuff, but yeah, that's what I tend to do in Phasmophobia. We need some brave souls to come with us. I'll get enough points to do that someday. With voice changer, of course. Nice.
じゃあよろしく
His voice!
Well, best regards. Yep, and take this too. Good stuff, guy. Hold on.
Well, he's got work to do. So long.
Thank you very much.
I think I missed hearing something important for me. I have to be going to watch rec of the streaming concentratingly. It's all good, Kashiryo. We're about to finish up for the night anyway. Cause it's been like 2 hours and 32 minutes.
How many friends do I have? 27? So we're past the halfway point. So I'll be streaming some more 1bitHeart at a later date. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing some Phasmophobia at 2 p.m. PST. So if you own the game, let me know if you'd like to play with me. Which means no more Elio stream. Hecking heck. Well, at least we still have art time.
But yeah, I'll be coming back to doing 1bitHeart maybe after Phasmophobia. If I still have the energy, I might do some 1bitHeart.
And if not, Monday after my doctor's appointment is done, I'll come back and do some of this.
But yeah,
let me exit out of the game for now. Let me make sure I saved. There we go. I sadly don't own it, but I'll watch Elio scream. Yeah, I'm gonna be screaming a lot. I'm a scaredy cat. Alright, so it is now art time. So if anyone is new to my channel, you can at me on Twitter at StarryBunnyBoy if you have any art you'd like to share with me, or you can join the Discord and post in the art channel. And here is the link to the Discord. Without concentrate, I can't translate English to Japanese in a sec. It's too hard. Yeah, translating Japanese into English is also hard for me. Like, trying to say something that I know in English, but not knowing off the top of my head what it is in Japanese can be hard. Like, I had to look on Google how to say, like, that I respect you, because I couldn't recall the word for respect.
and yes, it's Mario music.
Alright, so we've got one piece of art for the night, and it was done by Shirayuki. And it is art of me as a bean. Well, me in a bean, really. Elio's Uwu beans. They're checkmark gamers. Someone not Elio. Very, very cute drawing. I love the like smug look I have on it. It's so adorable. Also, I love the little message on the beans. Very adorable. Very cute. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the art for the night. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with Phasmophobia. And if you're down for playing, let me know. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.